falling free. Try my best not to forget what happened to us, what happened to me, what happened as I let it slip. I was confused by the powers that be, forgetting names and faces. Passers-by were looking at me as if they could erase it. Baby, did you forget to take your meds? Baby, did you forget to take your meds?
Welcome to Money Community. My name is Tony. In today's video, we are going to analyze the price of Bitcoin because today we had a big drop, mainly because Binance was selling quite hard. And why is the reason? Well, we have a lot of macroeconomical data this week. In fact, in 23 hours, we have opening jobs. Then Thursday, we have Powell in the speech. And also Friday, we have unemployment rate. So we're going to have a lot of volatility that we are seeing. Yesterday in the Spanish video, we already mentioned that. Spectacular. We have some movements from XRP. What is it? And other coins like, XRP is like going insane, absolutely insane. Doesn't care about RSI, whatever. Is keep pumping. Very soon it's gonna fight with Ethereum. Right now already passed through Solana. Unbelievable so fast, basically in 1 month. $142 billion. So let's go for the price of Bitcoin because I think now is the interesting part. And what do we have? We're gonna analyze the price of Bitcoin with the order book of the Money community. That basically is the biggest liquidities by price. Here we have absolutely all the prices, the top 50 most important with more liquidity. And today we went to check this point. Let me take out the music just a second. There we go. And so what do we had? We had basically a touch here that we're going to compare with Ethereum, because yesterday we were talking about Ethereum that is about to, is fighting with the resistance in the symmetrical triangle. And so basically we had the rejection. First we touched the support that we mentioned yesterday, and the first three, and then the second one. And right now we are in the next fight, because it's trying again, the price of Bitcoin is trying again to push that point. Because right now I think the critical point is going to be the $95,000. We have quite a large volume, could go to 97 or to liquidate the shorts, and 94,000 to liquidate the longs. And so let's go for the levels that we have today. I'm going to share with you, as always, my chart. There we go. From TradingView. Here we go. Okay, fantastic. Welcome, Edgar. Sorry, because yesterday I screamed about the pumps that crypto was doing, and I didn't reduce the volume from the microphone. Okay, so very powerful. We are now about to break this figure of Bitcoin. So I'm still bullish, but we have to really check this point we have right now here in the order book, because is extremely dangerous right now, depending of the macroeconomic data that we're going to receive today. Because as you can see, there is some volatility right now. Yesterday we had a very strong $90,000 support, but today we have 85, we have some 87s. So there is a little bit of nervousness now in the market, but at least we have this 92 with 204 Bitcoins that can give a little bit of power to Bitcoin and don't drop so hard. So basically for me now, it's gonna depend of the news. It's gonna depend of the news and how we can play this, because right now this is the support that we better don't broke. If we broke this support, maybe we can have a very cheap prices around this region for the Bitcoin price. But if we keep this inside of this triangle and we try to break the 97 highs, almost 98, then the price of Bitcoin can pump hard for the next level. That let me check which one is it. If we break this triangle, or you can call also I think we can call triangle, yes. So we will go to the next level. If we break around 70% of at the end of this triangle, we can go to $105. I cannot imagine how it's gonna be for Ripple and other altcoins in case this happen. And of course, if this happen, the price of Ethereum can go wild. So let's draw where are the supports and resistance for the following hours, and how we can play, with which strategy we can follow. So again, I don't know what happened. Sometimes TradingView is taking me out the RSI. I don't know why, and the volume. So I go here, and now I have double like always, and now it's coming back. Okay, anyway, so let's go for it, and let's see the levels. So let's start obviously with $100,000. That in fact, there is not so much resistance right now in the price. There is not so much resistance. Look, and we saw here a player that was trying to pump the price up in this side of the order book. How do you see the market? Let me know in the comments down below. So let's go for the 100K. Basically, we have 99,550, 241 Bitcoins, 99,300, 223 Bitcoins, 100,191, 98,143. So basically, around the 100K, we have a grid. That's pretty obvious, right? And how close we are to the 100K? 3.6% right now, about $400 million. So at any point, the ETF, they can bring the price to the 100K. And today I saw how violent they can bring the volume. We're preparing a Telegram bot that basically is going to tell us when the volume is, when there are whales, aggressive whales, basically, aggressive buyers or sellers. And probably this week we're gonna launch this Telegram bot. And if you want, just you can connect and check. And the Telegram bot is gonna tell you when there are whales. That normally when there are whales, aggressive whales, that means that the price is gonna move a lot. It depends if they are mostly aggressive sellers or buyers. because today we had peaks of $7 million in just one trade. Okay, so we had the 100K, and basically I'm gonna make a level here, and then the 99. I'm gonna place between 99 and 202 and 100. So this is gonna be this level. So let's say, because can happen in the following hours, depending of the macroeconomical data. Let's see, previous was 7.4 million. This is the website of Transit Money. You know that you can check it down below in the description of the video. Here you have the new website that is still in development, the traditional one that is this one, Twitter, and soon we'll put the Telegram bot also. And if you want to open an account in my favorite exchange is Mexc, $8,000 in rewards and very low commissions, 0% in fucking maker and 0.02 in taker. So I totally recommend. And if you trade crypto, you don't need KYC. So I totally recommend this exchange. And if you open the Mexc account with a link, you can come to the website and you can use it for free. Yes, you have to put your UID. So then here is the tricky part, because the market now is nervous, because before yesterday, now it's changing, it's coming the 94s, so it's getting pumped up now, but still we have some 86, but now it's pumping up. We have the 87, still some nervousness in the market right now, because this drop that in fact was not so aggressive, is like 3%, but a lot of people get nervous with this, especially because the volume was high. Tony, a candle we can night sailor pump. This candle you say that is sailor, probably. So welcome, Tomako. I was missing you. So there we go. Let's go for the 90. What a spectacular, crazy thing, Ripple. Huh? Unbelievable. And they're printing tokens like crazy. Still pumping. Unbelievable. This is typical from the bull run, right? And the alt season, where the altcoins are going up without any fundamental, just pumping the tokens. I'm looking for an entry in 91, 173. That will be amazing. But let's see. I think the probable scenario is if we touch too hard the 100K, I mean, with a lot of acceleration, then we can have the correction. But right now, everything looks quite bullish in the crypto markets. Let's say in the TradFi, in the traditional markets. So let's go for the 90. We have 616 Bitcoins, so that is spectacular. 90,000 for me for sure is a good entry. Already I have this point. And in fact, today I enter also with a small position. There we go. 600 is spectacular, super big. Then we have the 90,100, 92,000. 92,000, there are some people, not 92, but a little bit close to 93. I'm going to place the 92 that we had from yesterday also. So here we have the grid, 92 to 100 Bitcoins, 2 pixels. So this is the region right now. And then we have to be careful. We have the 89. So here's the grid, 89. So there are some investors that they expect that the spike can be quite large between 89 and 87. That will be a big spike. 87 is just 173, so it's very weak right now. But we have to consider this situation, right? So all this is a strong support, obviously. And so the price of Bitcoin is getting a squish right now. So let's see how aggressive is going and in which direction, because we have, as I mentioned, the macroeconomic data in 23 hours for job openings that seems is going to be worse from the, well, it's not sure, but it's going to be between between good and bad, let's say, before the previous one was 7.44 million, and now is between 7.49 and 7.38. So I think that is going to be very powerful, because the inflation is a little bit higher than expected for the central bank, for Powell. But if the job openings are bad, maybe Powell is saying that it's gonna cut rates. I don't know. The thing is, like, this is gonna create a lot of tension and volatility and good opportunities to buy cheap tokens in case we have the drop. And then we have unemployment rate Friday. So this week can be intense. Right now we have some tokens that are pumping like crazy. We had, in fact, Litecoin was pumping, but now seems it's correcting. But Ripple is like, what the hell? It's like unbelievable. And HBAR also, that I know that some of you have HBAR. Yeah, NFT. No. I'm not in Solana NFT. I'm in Solana, just Solana. No NFTs. But what I heard is that the Bitwise is applying for the ETF of Ethereum in the SEC. So this probably, I think it's going to be in January. In January, we can have like a crazy pump because there are a lot of ETF that are going to be launched. But no, I'm not specifically in the NFTs, Tomako. I don't know if you are watching some of them that are interesting or why you mentioned that. So there we go. This will be the range for Bitcoin, in my opinion. So right now I'm gonna still keep in my long. That I don't know how is it now. Let me see. Right now I have it's a small one, 12% up right now. Okay, so that's for Bitcoin. But for Ethereum, I think it's even more exciting because Ethereum is this one. Look, this triangle is since from November 2024. But Ethereum, the symmetrical triangle of Ethereum is massive. It's a yearly massive symmetrical triangle that can pump Ethereum to the next level. And look how huge is it. It's coming from November 2021. And now, right now, we are attacking the resistance. And this didn't happen since May 2024. So the issue here, the exciting part is like we getting close to Christmas, and Christmas normally is bullish for Bitcoin, and probably is going to break this resistance by Christmas or something like that, in my opinion. And then we can expect, of course, Ethereum higher than 4,000, even in the 10,000s in this bull run. But let's check how is the order book right now. How is the tension in the markets, or what the markets are expecting for the price of Ethereum. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm gonna adjust the lines because yesterday I was too excited and I make the lines like super extended. And let's go for the order book, sorry. So probably now the support we had yesterday is gonna be a resistance. Let's put this here. And now we going for the order book. There we go. Okay. Sorry. And what do we have? 2,000, 3,000. They are not so huge yet after 100,000 prices loaded in the website. But let's see if we have, oh, this resistance right now, 3,000 Bitcoins, 36, 67. There's resistance right now, right here. Quite important, $10.9 million. So let's see what happens. Because if we can break this, it's going to be super bullish. If we do a correction, it's okay, because it's quite a large amount of Bitcoins. So, wow, this is interesting because we have the 3167 with 3,400 Bitcoins. That one is going to be around here. 3167 is around here. And this is a quite large amount, 3,000 Ethereum. Yes, I bought the goods, the N1 volume NFT on Solana, really cheap. So the altcoin season is coming. I can feel it. So, and then we have the 34.25, 34.25, 34.25 is like yesterday. Okay, fantastic. And then this is gonna be 3,024 Ethereums, 11 million Ethereum, 6.5 Ethereums, and then the 35.50, 35. So look, there's a lot of volatility now because it's huge, the grid of Ethereum right now. So 50 around here, all of them around 2,000, 3,000, and then we have 2900 also. Wow, there is a huge. So the market is nervous right now because also the 29, but at least it's not in the support yet. 29 will be here. 29 will be a good opportunity to buy Ethereum, in my opinion. 29 is going to be 2,700 Ethereums. We did 31, not yet. So 31 also is here. Obviously, the about around 3,000 is going to be a support, right? Yeah, so more or less it's going to be the range that is quite large. So next 23 hours can be quite volatile. And for the resistance, I have to take out this one. For the resistance, we have the 3,900. Let me see if I can organize this a little bit, sorry. There we go. For the, we have the 3,900 with 2,000, so it's not so strong, the resistance. 39, there we go. 2,000 Ethereum is the resistance, and then the 3728 is 6%. 3728 is basically on the resistance, this region. There we go. So this will be Ethereum, the buying opportunities and the taking profit opportunities. There we go, insane. But 97, I speak resistance. Let's see. 97, what do we have? I'm gonna go for, by the way, how is the volumes? Because Ripple is unbelievable. Ripple is $20 billion. Bitcoin is $19 billion. It's a small volume. Ethereum high volume, 15 billion. Doge 7 billion. Doge unbelievable. 0.42. Solana 4 billion. Solana is high volume in the drop. 97 resistance. Let's see. And meanwhile, we are going to prepare Solana. There we go. And in fact, I would like also to prepare Dogecoin. Yeah, I know Ripple is interesting, but no, I don't like Ripple. But I know it's good to invest. Everyone is different. Looking for the pullback 95. Let's see. What do we have here? 100. And Solana. And today, Monero pump nicely, 3%. Not so spectacular for another coins, but for Monero is quite good. So look at this. Yesterday we had this support in Solana is where the Solana touch. Okay, so we have here 120,044. Oof, shit. We have at 44,000 for Solana, 9.42 million, 7% drop, 212. That will be here. There we go. Here will be the support, and it's gonna be for this one is strong. So yeah, 212 could be interesting point. Then we have with 30,205, 205 is around here, and how is doing 96. Wow, you just nail it. the resistance at 97. But in the order book, there is not big order in the 97 right now. It's 97,354 Bitcoins. So it's not very big resistance at 97 right now. There we go. There we go. So now we have 20, we have a grid, a spectacular grid. 212, 205, 220, 210, 214, 218, 215, 212. So it's a spectacular grid from 220 to 200 basically in Solana. So there are a lot of orders to buy between these two prices. So I'm gonna place the two. Let me see. This is 205. This is 212, and we have 220. I'm gonna place the 220. That is gonna be here. So we have all this grid. In fact, we have much more lines, but to make it simple, I'm gonna place just this one, but the range is here, okay? That's the grid to buy Solana, between 220 and 200. And here you have the points. If you want to use the points from the website, you have down below in the description the link. And for the resistance, we have 251, 250. So it's again the 250. But this time I'm gonna go for 4 pixels, so stronger resistance, because I have two very close to 250 of more than $20,000. Looking for the pullback 95.5 in Bitcoin. Interesting. Let's see 95. Okay, around this region. But let's go very fast for Doge and see what do we have. 0.35, 0.34, 0.38, 0.33, and 0.4. There's a huge grid right now to catch up Dogecoin. I have around zero. Let me see. Which were my entries in Doge? Uh, 37, 35. I have entry. Bitcoin I have in the 90s, and Solana 212, 186. 186 is too optimistic, no? Okay, so there we go. We're gonna finish the video here. And just I remind you, all the links you have down below in the description. The new website is still in demo. Maybe we're gonna take out the new website, the one that I'm using here, the Twitter. And if you want to open an account in Mexc and use the website for free, here you have the link, the 8,000 in rewards, dollars, and the lowest fees in the market. And also probably soon we're gonna try a Telegram bot that basically is gonna show when there are big trades, something like this. But we can program, like for example, we're gonna start, I don't know, with $500,000. If there is one trade of $500,000 in Bitcoin, then the Telegram bot is gonna send a message. So it's gonna tell us that the volume start to increase, and maybe it's gonna be interesting to look at the charts, or even to buy or sell. It depends if it's aggressive buyer or seller. Okay, thank you very much to everyone. Have a very good luck with your trades. Health, love, and fortune, and see you in the next video.